Do I have? How much time do I have? Oh, Randy's calling you.
2 minutes.
Tell him to go in there and see.
What's up there, bud?
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Sorry, can you run into Kurt and make sure we're live?
It was either you're gonna fucking send me pictures, piss me off, or
You're on a hot mic.
Never.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Don't you worry.
I would never. JR, on the other hand, absolutely.
Don't
Makes you
you
feel better,
worry.
though. The casino took both of our money last night, so don't worry.
Oh,
This isn't
all of our
that's
money.
why they want you to go for free.
Took all of my
right?
money.
That's what it is.
$50 I lost already last night.
So what am I looking to do here?
See the Comrex line?
Put Comrex in Q. Comrex in Q. Comrex in Q. Comrex in Q. Check. I can hear everything over there.
Okay, can you hear us over here? Okay, go ahead and talk.
Check.
Okay, yes.
Alright, do me a favor. Make sure Comrex is. Go ahead and mute yourself, Jared. Go ahead and make sure Comrex is potted up to 0.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
Take it out of queue and put
My little hot.
put it on program and stuff. And,
Hot up in here.
We should be good.
It's getting hot in here, cause we can't turn on the air.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, put it in. The top one needs to be on.
Okay, hold on, so I'm gonna buy.
Are you ready?
Yes.
And then
No idea what we're doing here.
Are you muted?
What happened?
Mute yourself because he's going to turn you on.
Why?
Because we have to turn it on because no one's going to be on the board.
No, it'll feed through the mix.
Oh, are you sure? You're not going to be on at all?
Cause it's it's Comrex X event there, right? That macro is a Comrex, right?
Oh, shit. Give me a second. Hold on. Ah,
So what am I gonna do?
give me 1 sec.
Wasn't that first thing you hit the Comrex?
This is fucking Zen.
Is it in Comrex up top?
No, I know. You're not going to be able to do anything on that.
Is that in Comrex?
That is in network.
No, it needs to be in Comrex.
How do I set it to com? Oh, current.
Yeah. At the top where you click
No,
hit network, it
yeah.
should say Comrex.
I'm not
You're on
saying.
DZ right now.
I know. I'm playing it. I'm the one on it. How's that? Let's see. Network?
Mhm.
Here, hold on.
You might have to pull up the log actually.
Go ahead and talk.
Top of the day to you. This is the JR Show.
No. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it.
Streaming live. No?
Can't. No. Yeah, we
Tell them to
can't.
feed up the Comrex.
Go ahead, feed up the Comrex for me.
Hands up.
Okay, you're good. Go.
Top of the day to you. This is the JR Show.
Can you hear him now?
You're listening to Kern Radio. Check us out online at kernradio.com.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, sir.
Streaming live on YouTube right now. Tell them to take me out of audition because I'm getting that echo in my head. That's okay. I'm a professional. I just turned that down a little bit. We're streaming live. We are live in Las Vegas, y'all. Top of the day to you. It is the JR Show. You're listening to Kern Radio. Check us out online at kernradio.com. You can also find us on YouTube. We are live on YouTube right now, live from Las Vegas. Getting ready to go to the Raider game this evening as the Raiders take on the Chargers for some Monday night football. Chris Burdick is in the room with me. We'll be heading over to the shortly after the game. There we go. No, take it out.
Yeah.
Put it back in. There you go. Leave it just like that.
That's 32 mix.
We'll get the technical difficulties worked out, but don't worry, we got a great show for you guys lined up today. We do. I'm going to talk some local stuff out of that gel bed task force meeting or news conference that they had on Friday. I'll tell you some things that I have learned, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. Plus, we will tell you all about our trip to Las Vegas as Chris and I made the sojourn yesterday, as again we'll be attending the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Chargers tonight for some Monday Night Football. Not to brag, we'll be up in the press box. Not to brag, we may be in the locker rooms post-game press conferences. All I'll say is go follow me on social media if you do not already. Go follow me on social media, JR Flores on Facebook or white.not.jr on Instagram, and you can keep up with all of the things that will be going on during the game. All of that and so much more. Got to start the show. Of course, everybody is still talking about the fallout and the assassination of Charlie Kirk last week. His wife, Erica Kirk, putting out a statement on Friday, late Friday evening, on his streaming channels and platforms where he would do his show from his office. Mrs. Kirk was there sending about a 16-minute message to all of the fans and all of his listeners and watchers, telling them basically they are not going to win. Evil will not prevail. The fight will go on. Not only will Charlie Kirk's show continue, which not sure if you guys have heard that announcement. Vice President JD Vance will be guest hosting the show today for Charlie Kirk, so you can hear that later today as the vice president is filling in. But she said that the show will go on. Turning Point USA will go on. The event that they have slated for, I believe, in November in Arizona will go on. And she will continue to be the voice for Charlie Kirk and the Turning Point USA. She encouraged everybody to get involved and to not let them win. And most of you knew that Charlie Kirk was scheduled to come to Bakersfield in November with Megyn Kelly on that tour. Megyn Kelly came out Friday and said that the tour will continue. She's gonna come out. I'm not sure if they have solidified or made the final announcement on who will take Charlie Kirk's place in that lineup. But Megyn Kelly, the same thing. The fight will not end here. The fight will not die with Charlie. And it can't. We cannot let evil prevail. And that's not me taking a political side. That's just me taking evil. All the people that I've watched show their true colors on social media since the fallout of this, since this happened last week, all the stuff that's been posted over the weekend, heck, people are getting fired. People are losing their jobs because of the things that they are posting. We received voicemails here at the station for people that used to be on other shows as guests. I'm not going to name who, but there used to be a guest, not local, wasn't a local person in Bakersfield, but used to be a regular. Somebody called the station complaining, this guy's posting, this guy hasn't been on our airways for 4 or 5 years. But they are calling and complaining about the way he was talking about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And it is an assassination. But teachers, I've read articles where teachers are getting fired for the things that they are posting. People are showing their true colors. When people show you who they are, let them. And I'm having a difficult time. I'm doing my best not to block or mute anybody because I don't want to fall into that I'm only going to listen to the side that agrees with me, or I'm only going to listen to people that talk a certain way. No, I think at this point I take my breaks when my mental becomes too much to sustain it, and I realize that JR, you just need to step out for a second. Go out, take a walk in the park, hang out with the lady you fancy, take the kid for a bike ride. Go enjoy the afternoon or something. Don't get on social media for a little bit. But I don't want to fall into I'm just going to block it out, because then I'm no better than living inside of that echo chamber, right? And so I struggle with that, and seeing people that I love post things that, whether you agree with Charlie Kirk or not, whether you think he was a racist and spreading division, and whether he was the worst of the worst, a man lost his life. There is a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old that will never know their father. They'll have videos to watch, and that's the other scary part for the kids. When they get older and they Google their dad, Those videos are out there. Mrs. Kirk mentioned in her video that when she came home, her 3-year-old asked her, "Where's Dad? Where's Daddy?" How do you explain to a 3-year-old that their father is never coming home because of the things that he said? She said, "Dad's on a business trip with Jesus." Wow. And there's people that are cheering. There's people that are calling for more violence. There's people that are starting to use Charlie's words, who they never agreed with, all of a sudden use his words now against him to somehow justify their feelings, to justify their actions about how they feel about this, about how they want things. So I don't care how you felt about the man, but you're showing your true colors when you say in the things and you call for continued violence, or you say somehow try to justify a death. This man wasn't threatening people. He was going on college campuses having conversations. I didn't even agree with everything he said. I didn't. There's plenty of things I don't agree with, and I don't agree with a lot of things a lot of people do. I don't agree with anybody 100% of the time. Ask the lady. It's probably 50-50. She's gonna get so mad. Chris, tell me to shut up. Oh, man. And the other thing I want to point out about the assassination of Charlie Kirk is the response. And I saw a lot of this over the weekend of, how people and like people on I guess the left. I don't like to get political, but let's just call it like it is right now. Start to use the George Floyd. Oh, well, they didn't act this way when George Floyd got killed. They didn't act this way when Mike Brown got killed. They didn't act this way when George Floyd was a criminal. I'm sorry, he was. That has nothing to do with black and white. But if you want to go there, if you want to say, yeah, let's see who acted which way after those deaths. How did people react after the George Floyd deaths? There were riots in the streets. There was burning down cities. You kidding me? They were burning down businesses. There was riots and looters all over this country. Now, how did people, now take a look at the picture, and how are people reacting to Charlie Kirk's death? Do you see any rioters? Do you see any looters? Do you see any businesses being burned down? No, what have you seen? Prayer. People going to church. People gathering and praying. That's the difference you should see, not, oh, well, they didn't even care when George Floyd died, but now they care that it's Charlie Kirk, this white man. Stop. I'm in Las Vegas, Chris. We're not supposed to be talking about this kind of stuff, man. Goodness gracious. Yes, we are broadcasting live from Las Vegas. You can't call us. Sorry, we're not in the studio. No. We are live in Las Vegas. We will be live at the game. Well, not on air. Unfortunately. Well, you can listen to the game over on our sister station, ESPN 1230, at 101.1 FM, as well as the Early Bird Special heard every morning. Chris will be live tomorrow from Las Vegas as Early Bird Special goes live here as well. And we'll be at the game tonight. So go and follow us. Go follow the Early Bird Special on social media. Go follow me on social media. Go follow Current Radio social media. There's going to be a lot of activity on those channels tonight. So you guys go check us out. We're getting to go to the game. We're getting all access passes. We'll be in the press box. I'll be in the locker room smoking cigars with Max Crosby after the game when we win. That's right. Not Rouse Bailey. I don't mush this thing. But we are live from Las Vegas. What time do I got, Chris? We can go to break here? Yeah, we go to break here. Got to get to a break. On the other side, we'll talk about a little bit of local business. Like I said, you guys can't call us. but you can still chime in. The text still works, 661-842-5376. 661-842-KERN. We can get your text messages and read them all the way from Las Vegas. Plus, you can jump in the chat on YouTube. Yes, we are still streaming live from the hotel room. Right here. After this, we'll head over to the game, but you can watch us on YouTube. Jump in the chat there. I'll jump in during the breaks, but we got to get to a break again. On the other side, we'll talk some local business. This is the JR Show. It's Kern Radio. We will be right back.
You're not going to be able to hear it because he has audition off on the SS32 because that's why you were hearing it.
Because it's feeding it. It should be what. Look in the
That's what I'm saying.
Look in the logs.
It's there. The micro is there.
But the other one up top, yeah, it's in Comrex because it hits. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
When
right there.
we just played you, it wasn't playing. Like there was no audio at all. That's the weird thing. So
But it was echoing back, so it had to be playing something. Did he have it turned up right? Does he know what he's doing in
I
there?
have probably no idea.
Does he have
What
it
time
turned
did
up
Dawson
now?
say he was going to be there? 2:30.
Yeah.
Let's see. You were playing over the air.
But
'Cause
how
I
do
was
we
on
know?
it.
How do we know that it's? Yeah, just tell him to leave it on audition. Then tell him to if he can go back in there. I don't know if he's still there or not.
He's probably working on his shit.
He don't do nothing. Randy don't do nothing, y'all. Randy don't do
Oh,
nothing.
no, that's not what I mean.
Randy don't do nothing. He just said FM guys. I love my FM guys, but they don't do anything. Get to play music all day.
Because I could really just play it off of this and just kind of
What's that?
like off of the site. Let's see. Where's the current?
Pull up the comment part. Pull up the. Do you have the? Are we back? Where are we at?
You got about 2 minutes?
See, I'm not hearing anything.
No, I don't know. Again, it's because the SS isn't in audition, so you're not going to hear it. So I was looking for the current app. It's the same promos, right, on the current app?
What's up?
It plays the same promos on the stream, right? When we
Yeah.
get a break?
Yeah, it'll play the same thing.
Yeah, just current radio. Fucking wicked stupid. We gotta get a new one of those too, because it's still summer is here bullshit. We're in the ball.
Where are we at, man?
We got about a minute and a half. No, a minute, I'm sorry. I added a minute PSA just in case.
Oh, and I didn't make a new Casey's Steakhouse.
You didn't?
There might, yeah.
Okay. Here, Nozar Tarkesh. Yeah, okay, we're playing.
So at least we're on there.
We're rolling. Okay.
I'm not even wearing these in if I can't hear myself. If I can't hear me.
I mean,
I mean, I can hear myself.
because that's what I was thinking in my head. It's like you might just have to deal with the hearing of yourself.
Well, yeah, no, that's fine, and I can just turn my headphones down when I'm on. Is what I was going to tell. Is what I was trying to tell him. Just leave it on, and I'll turn my headphones down. So I can't hear anything, anyways. I can hear myself when I put myself in here,
Right.
but that's all I can hear. I can't hear anything right now.
I know, I got you. It's like 30 seconds behind, but I can run it off of just this, and then I'll let you know when to go. You should be alright.
Tell me when to go.
Don't you start.
Hey, we in Vegas. To the window, to the wall.
Soar and rise, as it says behind you. All right.
Took all my $50. All my $50.
All right, here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3.
Is music playing?
Give me one sec.
I was like, is there music playing?
Music's playing. Go ahead.
Welcome back. This is the JR Show. You're listening to Current Radio. Check us out online, currentradio.com. Stream it on YouTube. That's right. You can see all the behind the scenes work as we're trying to make sure that we are operating correctly here, live from Las Vegas today. Made the trip out with Chris Burdick, my trusty producer, sitting right here on the bed as we are doing this show live from the hotel. We're going to try to do it from locations different. We thought about maybe doing it from the top of the parking garage. We couldn't pick up a good signal up there to be able to broadcast from. And then we thought we could do it from maybe in front of the stadium. They ixnayed us on that one. They're like, no, no, and no. Who do you think you are, Pat McAfee? You're J.R. Flores from Bakersfield. Please, kick rocks, fool. You're not going to do it from the stadium. Then we thought about maybe trying to do it from the pool, but then we didn't want to get kicked out halfway during the show for having a setup out there by the pool. So we figured the best way, at least this first time, we could do it live right here from the room that we have in a beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, as we'll be at the Raider game tonight. 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN. If you want to chime in, you still can. You can send text messages. We'll pull up the app here in a second and see if anybody's chiming in from out there. Plus, you can still jump in the YouTube chat. We are live on YouTube still. And be there tonight. Maybe we'll go live from the game after Ralph's show. Ralph will be live as well. Not from Vegas, from Bakersfield. He'll get his chance to come out too, but he'll be in studio still doing his YouTube. Maybe after he signs off of YouTube Live, we can go live from actually inside of the stadium, sneak in and try to do that and not get kicked out anyways. But we'll try to have some fun. The casino took all my money last night, so I'm done for the week. I budgeted myself to $10, and I spent that in about 5 minutes. My whole gambling money was gone. My hopes and dreams of not returning home tomorrow dashed away with that. So now the only thing I have to look forward to is the Raider game and coming back home tomorrow. So we could do that as well. I want to talk locally, some things going on. There was a press conference on Friday with Councilman Bob Smith. I was going to call him Bicycle Bob, but Councilman Bob Smith and Councilman Eric Arias and City Manager Christian Clegg was there, and BPD Chief Greg Terry was there. He wasn't up on the podium on the steps with everybody else, but he was there. But there were some other people there. Traco Matthews was up on the steps behind some of the city leaders, as well as Mike Turnipseed from Current Taxpayers Association, also on the steps there. And basically, they want to start this task force to try to find more jail beds. As you guys remember, Donnie Youngblood called in to the station the day before on Thursday when he heard me just briefly mention the press release that I had got for the press conference. He called in opposing somewhat. I'm trying to not speak for the sheriff, but opposing this, telling him, look, we're doing all we can over here. I don't know what else you expect me to do. Well, some people that I spoke with at the task force press conference on Friday want the sheriff to take some deputies off of the streets and put them in the jail. Maybe that's an option, they say. You know, maybe instead of having so many Kern County Sheriff's deputies patrolling the streets and keeping them safe, we can put them in the jails, keep people in jail. And you can make an argument and say, well, with people off the streets will be less safe, and hopefully we would need less deputies on there, but I don't think we're at that place right now. But something else that they were saying out at the press conference was that really, JR, and I've heard this from several people, some people that are in favor of this city jail, of us, the city of Bakersfield, building their own jail, buying Taft. I've heard that's a lot of people's hopes and dreams. That they want the Taft facility. And they want that to be the city jail. That it's only going to cost, $30 million, they tell me. Well, only $30 million to, get the building ready. Then we have to pay guards every year, those guys that keep the prisoners safe. Heck, I asked those city leaders that were saying this to me, I said, now, if we got our city jail, would you be willing to put deputies, or would you be willing to put officers, Bakersfield police officers, would you be willing to pull some of those officers off of the streets and put them in the jail to house the inmates? Because you can't ask Donnie to do something that you're not going to ask somebody else to do. You're just not. But the other argument I'm trying to make on this is the cost of it. Yeah, $30 million to build the jail. The ongoing annual cost of just running a jail, plus the salaries that we all know go up exponentially each year, so it's not going to get any cheaper to run this jail. And then down the road, we're going to talk about pensions and paying people when they're not even working for us anymore. And they tell me this, they tell me they want this after they've already told me, but you know, JR, it's really only about 20 people that we need to arrest. So you're going to tell me you're willing to spend $30 million to build a jail, pay X amount each year to run the jail for 20 people? Really? That sounds like a wise investment. Donnie, as he called in the other day, said, JR, I'd lease it to them. I could have swore maybe I made that up in my head. I need to go back and find the audio. Because every time I tell somebody that, the sheriff didn't say that. Okay, go watch the YouTube then. It's there. I don't edit it. We don't take it down. Just make it make sense to me. That's all I ever ask. Make it make sense to me. We got to get to a break. We are live from Las Vegas. That's right. Chris and I will be in attendance at the Monday Night Football game between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chargers. That's right, Jordan. And Mario. All you stinky Charger fans. My uncle. I know you're listening, Uncle. We're here. I'm going to bring back the victory with me all the way to Bakersfield. Got to get to a break. Got to get to the news. On the other side, we'll take some of your comments. It's the JR Show, 661-842-5376, 661-842-KER, and we'll be right back. Can't get a hold of Randy. Let's at least put that, or maybe Dawson. Do you have Dawson's number? Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit up Dawson, see if he's okay. So he can fix
The
this.
problem is I don't know if we're in the news or not.
That's what I'm saying. We can't see anything. You should be.
I'm hearing, that's what I thought. Problem is I'm a minute behind on the stream, but it sounds fine.
As long as the notional played, and then it'll fire by itself into the local because you have the heartbreaks there.
No, we were good.
Yeah.
You're perfect.
Yeah, just hit up Dawson. Call that phone.
Yeah. Do you have his number, or do you know it by heart?
I don't.
Because I don't have his number at the moment.
I do not.
I'm not gonna call. You sound good on the stream too. I checked that. I'm gonna give us an extra minute just to make sure we can. Because the only thing that didn't sound or didn't go off was the music. So the hotkey isn't up at all. And that's on me. I didn't tell fucking Randy to put that up there.
I'll call Randy again. Let's see if Dawson's in here. I'm sweating. Or tell Dawson to call you from, you know.
Yeah. Hey buddy, sorry about it. Is Dawson in there yet?
Is he supposed to be here?
Well, he was gonna get there at some point during 2:30, so I was kind of curious.
Ralph wanted to know if the Charlie Kirk was good for tonight.
Yes, it should be. It is.
Should be.
It should be the new one. Yeah, it should be the vice president.
Whatever they.
Oh, yeah, he's walking in right now.
Okay, cool. Tell Dawson to call me.
Does he have your number?
Yeah, can you pass it to him real quick, and then I'm gonna talk to him because I need him to actually tell him real quick. Go in there and pot up the hotkey for me. About halfway.
The hotkey was open. The hotkey's up.
The hotkey's on.
Yeah.
I must.
Hotkey is a program and audition. And it's on.
Is it? Oh, it must have been a bunk ass song that I must have played then. I don't know. That was weird. I tried to play a Bob Dylan song and I got nothing, so I was like, oh shit, the hotkey must not be playing. But Okay, cool. Then never mind. I
Tell them to stick the mix in back in.
You're gonna have to go in there and log in through JR's, which should be, what's your password again?
Raiders 81, capital R, capital S.
Raiders 81, capital R, capital S.
Exclamation point at the end.
I figured, yeah. All right. Or just, yeah, have Dawson call me. I'll walk him through it. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, he says we should be good. I'm gonna have you come in early though, just to be safe.
Dawson's not in there?
No, he's in there. He literally just walked in when I called him. So he's gonna give him my number and he's gonna call me right now. But he said the hotkey was up, so I must have just picked a song that has like no intro at all. Which probably the case, knowing this motherfucker. No, looks like there's no intro. What the hell?
Gosh, damn. All kinds of things over there.
Alright, we're back in third.
Who's in solitaire on this?
Your daughter.
No, it's the promo phone.
Oh. Okay, are you really surprised? Let's be honest.
It's the promo phone.
Let's be honest.
Oh, I don't know the.
Alright, 10 seconds.
What's the.
I got texts for you over here too.
Oh, dude?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember what it was.
I got them up for you there. One of them is asking if we're going to air Charlie Kirk show today.
Oh, okay.
I have a long one here. I'll let you read too as soon as the stream starts. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Go.
Welcome back. This is the JR Show. We're broadcasting live from Las Vegas. There it is on the TV, Chris, right behind us from our hotel room. They're showing the Chargers Raiders coming up tonight at 7 p.m. Chris and I will be attendance at the ball game. We have some little media passes, JR. Yeah, you see, we're gonna be down there. You might even see us on the press game afterwards. You guys watch the press game after the show. Chris is gonna ask what kind of chewing gum that Pete Carroll uses. If you guys want us to ask any of the Raiders any kinds of questions, send them now. 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN, or you can also reach us on social media right now. You can't call us. We're not in the studio. I think young Dawson might be in there, but we are not. We are broadcasting live again from our very hotel room in Las Vegas, Nevada. Lots going on. Lots going on. 661-842-5376. 661. Ringing, darn it. Might be my
That's
phone.
gotta be your phone.
Oh, we'll figure it out. 661-842-5. Don't call me on my phone right now either, you guys. Don't text me. We're using my phone to stream on the YouTube, so you can go over there on YouTube and jump in the chats. I know some people were in there. Somebody said he speaks for me. I believe they were talking about Charlie Kirk. They also said, what was the other thing? Just win, baby. I saw one of those in there. It's for the Las Vegas Raiders. And something else was in there. I'll have to go and check. I can't see them right now, but we will, I promise, get to them all. And follow us on social media. If you're not following us on Instagram, Facebook, or X, go there and follow Kern Radio or myself, JR Flores. Why not JR? We'll do some live stuff when we get over to the game this evening and be able to connect with you guys there. So follow us on all of our social media as well. And you can still text in 661-842-5376, 661-842-KERN. Somebody had asked if we were going to be playing the Charlie Kirk shooting or the special tonight hosted by JD Vance. I believe we will be airing that this evening, as Charlie Kirk's show does normally play at 6 o'clock, just following the Ralph Bailey show. So you should be able to hear that tonight. If not, I promise I'm still working. I'm still running the ship. I'm ship P. Don't think that I'm cursing because I'm in Vegas. No,